Okay, it's Tuesday evening the 3rd, around 8 o'clock when I'm putting this together. Temperatures for the most part are in the 20s. South Jersey, Delaware, down by Philadelphia there. You're just above freezing at this point. As we go through the nighttime hours, temperatures will drop everywhere. This takes you to around 7 o'clock in the morning. Everybody is below 30 degrees, 29 degrees or 20s, except for if you look right in here, South Cape May, you got that ocean that keeps you a little bit warm down there. You're just above freezing there. As we move into Thursday or Wednesday during the day, you can see things try to warm up a little bit, but for the most part, northern Pennsylvania and the higher elevations, you're in the 20s. Elsewhere, you're above freezing just a little bit. And down in Delaware and South Jersey, you get to around the 40-degree mark. Northern New Jersey, you're in the right around freezing too. And as we go into Wednesday night, here's about 8 o'clock. Temperatures don't drop a lot. They're 20s to the north, low 30s to the south. That reflects the fact that we're getting precipitation. And this takes you to Thursday morning. Let's see, right around this is about 7 o'clock. You can see this cold front has come through. The snow that you're going to get is moved off, and now you're going to get lake effect. But your temperatures will drop behind this thing, and the winds will pick up, and you're going to have some very, very cold temperatures, feeling like it's 10, 11, 12 degrees to your skin when it comes through, as this comes through. Now, this is Thursday morning. You can see temperatures down south here. They're dropped into the 32-degree mark in the suburbs of Philadelphia. And then as that front moves through, you can see the temperatures are dropping, even though it's daylight. This is around 10 in the morning, and you can see temperatures are dropping here. They're really dropped out here. They're in the teens in the Laurel Mountains there. And you can see as it goes through, this takes you to around 4 in the afternoon. And you can see even Philadelphia down to right around freezing. South Jersey and Delaware, same thing. So very cold air moving in behind us. Now, precipitation overnight, you'll see its squalls have moved to the north, and then here comes the Clipper, and the Clipper is also a cold front attached to it. So as the Clipper comes through, the cold air will come in behind it as this to follow through. Now this takes you to Wednesday afternoon. Here's around 8 o'clock Wednesday night, and you can see there is some rain associated with this down in South Jersey. Right there, you can see some rain. You can also see it mixes with snow to the north. And this is going to come through, and then you'll see you'll get your bout of snow. The rain stays real close to the coast. Snow comes across. This is not a big storm by any means. But then as this starts to clear, you can see as the cold front comes through, this is around 8 o'clock in the morning, Thursday morning. You can see the snow line right here, northern Delaware, Wilmington up towards Philly, and then heading towards Trenton up that way. And then it crosses and it literally goes, so you get like a little bit of snow at the very end of it if you're out there watching. And then these squalls set up, and this is Thursday evening, and you can still see the squalls coming off the lakes, some strong ones. And these could last, and these can make it down further south than the last bunch did. So I'd say northeastern Pennsylvania, north central PA, western PA, you can get in on this snow squall action here, and you can still see it firing off as we get into Thursday night around midnight. Now, looking ahead, we look into Monday morning, which is the 9th. Originally, I thought there was going to be a mix, and now it appears that it is going to be mostly rain. So whatever, it'll start moving some of this out, but it could cause some flooding up by Erie into that. And then they have some showers heading into the midweek, and then cold air will return, but you get these showers off and on all week as we're like on the, and then you got the storm which comes in around the 13th or the 12th and the 13th, and then that would reinforce a little bit of cold air behind it, and it could change it over. And this would be, like the night of the 12th, which would be Thursday, Friday. 12th into the 13th, and as you can still see, there will be some snow. How much I don't know. Again, these are a little far off. You can't start putting inches onto this, but you can see it's pretty dark. So there is a little bit of heavier rain because all these yellows are heavy rain. This is heavy snow. So there could be some accumulation involved with this thing, which we'll just keep our eyes on as we get ahead. How much snow you think we're going to get? I think Christmas Christmas, unfortunately, may not be. Wait, I just kind of think we're going to warm up. We've just gone through 30. We're going to go through 30 days of cold, and then we're going to transition into warmer, more average temperatures coming up. So the storms would just have to be off the coast to pull in cold air to make a snowstorm. And you know how rough it's been lately to get a nor'easter. But if we're looking into January, um, we might have a strat warm, which would mean very cold temperatures would move down into Pennsylvania. And we're just going to have to wait and see if that actually takes hold. But some data shows that January could turn out to be pretty cold. So we get that cold back in, then maybe we get some snow back in. I'll show you what it shows for Christmas here. This is leading up to Christmas. Right now, the GFS shows a coastal storm. So we keep an eye on that. No guarantees. Again, I still think Christmas ends up being green, but if this happens, Christmas would turn up white for a lot of Pennsylvania and northern New Jersey. Uh, just have to wait and see. But again, this is the GFS extended control model showing that happen. And then as we get closer to Christmas, it fades away. So the 35-day snow totals, which takes you into the beginning of the first week of January, kind of shows that, which would mean this one model shows it here, another model shows it here. So there are storms that could happen, and we have to just keep an eye on it. But look at this bullseye up here by Erie, and they're just getting belted. And this is snow from today through January 5th. So all that snow that's on the ground here, up in here in the Tug Hill Plateau, those feet of snow, that's not even counted. This is additional. So these cold air that's going to come off the lakes is really going to do a number on snow squalls. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. All right, take it easy. I will update this again tomorrow.